Yo, what is good? By the very grateful. What is good, yo? Guys, holy. Another show has been introduced, and it's finally one that I've heard quite a bit about, but never actually got into, and I just wanted to make this quick video asking the golden question. Would you guys want me to review this show? Um, should I check out the old one, even though there's a reboot coming, or should I just wait for the reboot and then if I like it, I might drop like how I felt about the old one and compare the two? Or is this something I might not be interested in? You guys, my anime people, would know better than anyone if it's something I would enjoy if you've already seen it. Just by it having a lot of episodes alone is pretty convincing that I would like it, because it sounds like one of the shows that they really go into detail to flesh out. So Shaman King being a show where the shamans that they're talking about are spirits that they use to fight with. Um, our main character has a ridiculously powerful shaman and maybe obtains more. I don't know. But that's about the much as I know. um, just looking into it and just seeing what some of the character designs look like and whatnot weren't that bad at all. The spirit that we see the main character use is probably the main reason why I use the character I'm using in SOULCALIBUR. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, there's some kind of tournament going on, and in this tournament, you pretty much just use your shamans, and you start to see who has mastered their abilities with them, and probably their abilities to just fight normally. But overall, I feel like this show has one of the things that most shows need nowadays, and that's like a ridiculous following. Because as soon as this was announced, a lot of people were happy and jumping in joy. But unlike Inuyasha, having that come back, this is just going to be a reboot of the story. Inuyasha is doing more of a follow-up and nuance to its story compared to a story that has been told and is getting retold in different animation style or different just looks in general. But it sounds like they'll probably follow the adaptation, but it also has quite a bit to go before we even see it, so that might also be a big problem. But I just wanted to make sure I put it out there. Yeah, I'm interested, right? Like, it looks like it could be an interesting show. Because it's going to take so long to come out, should I get acquainted with it, or should I just be surprised at the end of the day with everything that comes out? Because honestly, I didn't look into the studio that's picking it up to be like, oh, this studio did Demon Slayer or something, so we knew we were in good hands, or the opposite, if it did like a really bad anime. If we had something to be worried about. I didn't go into that much detail, but it says it's coming out in 2021, so I'm pretty sure that information might be out there already, but I'm mostly just looking forward to knowing if there's any of my fans that have seen this and want me to go over it now that it's getting a reboot and now that it could be something in our lineup. But by the way, thank you guys so much for your support. We haven't had a lot of shows to be talking about on the daily in the case of just shows that I review, and you guys have still been putting up with me for quite some time, so I do appreciate that. And no one's came at me like, hey, you're not reviewing this show anymore, what's your problem? It's like, the show's episodes aren't dropping. So I mean, even Azure Line, that show was disappeared forever, and I still wound up, finishing it just because I already wanted to know what was going to happen in the end. So hopefully we get a lot of shows here soon with everything reopening and being okay from what we've gone through, and we get to see some amazing shows pop off. So with all that being said, everybody have an amazing day, night, evening. Let me know what you think about Shaman King, and if it's something you want me to review, if it's something you think I would like, or something you don't think I would like. I need to know these things so your boy don't get caught up. But yeah, thank you guys so much. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else I should be watching as well, show-wise, that I'm missing out on. Alright, take care, and peace.